Alright lads, it is the Metagoblin here, and today we're talking about why Multistrike is being removed in Legion, and just generally why it was a bad stat in the game, and why the removal is a really good thing. So the first reason why I think Multistrike was so bad is simply because if you look at it, it's exactly the same as Critical Strike. It is just some boring mathematical DPS increase that has a chance to increase. It has a chance for you to do more damage whenever you swing your sword. So crit does double damage whenever you hit. So there's a certain percentage that will happen, and then Multistrike will do a third of your damage 3 times each time you Multistrike. So if you look at it, 3/3 is 1 whole. Multistrike is, and my mathematics might be a bit off, fair enough, but if you think about it, Multistrike is basically just the same as crit. You hit something and you do a bit more damage. There's a chance for you to do more damage. It's just a boring mathematical stat, and it's why I'm going to make a video soon about how stats should actually work in the game, because I think the game could be. I think there could be more interesting ideas of actually how stats work rather than just mathematical changes, because mathematical things are just boring, well, in my opinion, anyway. And so the second reason, it's just it actually ruined certain specializations in PvP. What the crack was basically, you had a chance for it to hit 3 times the Multistrike damage. And then in PvP, that damage only happened twice rather than 3 times to reduce the burst, which is fair enough. We don't want burst in this game, even though an arcane mage can kill someone in about 3 globals. They wanted to remove burst in the game and make it wanted to remove CC and all that kind of thing in WoD, and really they didn't do any of that. There's still ridiculous burst in the game, ridiculous CC, ridiculous defensive cooldowns. But anyway, the Unholy DK was completely unviable, because it just didn't put enough pressure because it relied on Multistrike. And the same went for Elemental Shaman. Elemental Shaman, I don't know how bad Elemental was, but it basically relied on Multistrike. Windwalker Monk was really bad for a while, but I think I've actually looked at the statistics, and it's barely any Windwalker Monks in the with any actual rating on the community page. So yeah, it completely ruins certain specs in PvP, and it's generally just a boring stat. Which is why I'm going to make a video basically about, I have a few ideas about how stats should be implemented, and how they could be a bit more interesting, a bit more unique, and feel very class specific. Anyway, that's just a little tiny rant. Anyway, my name is the Metagoblin, and until my next video, ciao!